The president brought down the House tonight in Florida, Pensacola. The White House billed the rally as the campaign-style event for Trump. But it was also held so close to the Alabama border, it also served as a rally for embattled GOP Senate candidate Roy Moore. Alabama's special election is held on Tuesday. Here are a few highlights from the raucous night in Florida.
Tonight we're going to speak straight to the American people and cut right through the fake news media, right there. I think it's going to be very hard for somebody to beat us in a few years. Can you imagine? Now we're only talking about a few years. All you have to say is, with us it goes up, with them it goes down, and that's the end of the election, right? Did you see all the corrections the media's been making? They're saying, sorry, we made a... They've been doing that all year. They never apologized. Maybe that comes with being the president. I don't know. They took this fraudster from ABC. They suspended him for a month. They should have fired him for what he wrote. He drove the stock market down 350 points in minutes, which, by the way, tells you they really like me, right? When you think of it. You know what he costs people? And I said to everybody, get yourself a lawyer and sue ABC News. Sue him. So, and then CNN apologized just a little while ago. They apologized. Oh, thank you, CNN. Thank you so much. You should have been apologizing for the last 2 years. True. Oh, these resistors resist. Hillary resisted, and you know what happened? She lost the election in a landslide. But you know what they're really resisting? They're resisting the will of the American people. It's being proven we have a rigged system. Doesn't happen so easy. But this system, going to be a lot of changes. This is a rigged system. This is a sick system from the inside. And, you know, there's no country like our country, but we have a lot of sickness in some of our institutions. It's wrong and dangerous for congressional Democrats to hold troop funding hostage for amnesty, letting people pour into our country. We don't know who they are. We don't know where they come from. You saw what happened with beautiful Kate Steinle. That was a total miscarriage of justice. He didn't know it was a gun. The real changes that we're facing are the drugs and the gangs pouring into our country, the millions of people overstaying their visas, chain migration that costs taxpayers billions and billions of dollars, and sanctuary cities that set free violent criminal aliens all over our country and protect them. People come in and they're not necessarily good, like the man that ran over, the animal that ran over many people in New York City. We have to end chain migration. We have to end chain migration. One by one, we're finding the illegal alien drug dealers, the gang members, the thieves, the criminals and the killers preying on our children, preying on everybody. And we are throwing them the hell out of our country, or we're putting them in prison. And because our borders now are strong as they should be, and they're going to get much stronger, we will not let these people back in. How many people here are from the great state of Alabama? Whoa. Did you see what happened today? You know the yearbook? Did you see that? There was a little mistake made. She started writing things in the yearbook. What are we going to do? Gloria Allred, anytime you see her, you know something's going wrong. We cannot afford, this country, the future of this country, cannot afford to lose a seat in the very, very close United States Senate. We can't afford it, folks. We can't afford to have a liberal Democrat who is completely controlled by Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer. We can't do it. Can't do it. His name is Jones, and he's their total puppet, and everybody knows it. He will never, ever vote for us. We need somebody in that Senate seat who will vote for our Make America Great Again agenda. We want jobs, jobs, jobs. So get out and vote for Roy Moore. Our troops don't wear a foreign uniform, and we will never surrender our rights to international tribunals. We won't do that. We proudly sing the Star-Spangled Banner. Our brave troops fight and die for the red, white, and blue, and we protect and preserve the American Constitution that we cherish. I've said it so often that my job is not to be president of the world. My job is to be president of the United States of America. We need some love in the country. I'd love to bring both sides together if that's possible. There's a lot of hatred out there, but I would love to be able to bring both sides together. The same failed voices in Washington who opposed our movement right from the beginning are the same people who have undermined the credibility of our government institutions. The Washington insiders who oppose our movement are the same people who sacrificed our sovereignty, our wealth, our borders. Look at our country. They've had their chance at running this country, and they failed.
Our guys did amazing edits on that. That's all I can say. They turned that around so fast. Bravo to the team.